If you're confused, actually, I can change it right now. Yes, your boy got 20. Your squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. But I can't play any music, or your boy will get broadcasted, ooh, and I will get copyrighted. Let me change the settings, let me change the name. Like players to broadcast. Fast settings, be like, Well, this might be me and the boys number 6, but it's gonna be Madden. It's totally Madden. Well, like I said, Expedition, play Neil. You know what? Kyler Murray and the Cardinals are not half bad. Well, especially they keep making their overall keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Minka Fitzpatrick? I thought he was number 29 for the Saints. I might be freaking right about being dumb right now, but yeah, the uniforms or all my things are Color Rush. Every time I play, it's Color Rush. Uniform, current Color Rush is black. Good job, rookie. And we'll be showing you how to use the. And well, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna be going for arcade. 5-minute quarters. You know what? Screw it. We can go 9, 10. That's 40 minutes of a game. I'm not doing that. 20. Oh, hey, Skull. Cough, cough, Derek. Hello. You know what? 9 times 4. It's 36-minute game. I can do that. Event. It's Super Bowl. The game will be on. Hello, Derek. This is Madden 19. But since you're a Switch boy, you can't play this. Get wrecked, Derek. This is a football game that has real-life people in it, since EA bought the rights to all their names and stuff. But then the XFL is going to come out with a game that might be even better, and it's going to force the NFL to make better games. Because people are going to run like, oh yeah, the XFL has better graphics and better RNG than freaking Madden, and it's, you know what, never mind, we're not even going to get into that. But we will be receiving the ball.
Ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports.
Watch
Super
this.
Bowl 54 from Miami. Now this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion.
You wanna see how easy this is? Bam! He's gotta do outside runs, and watch this. I'm about to show y'all.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, and a lot of buzz with this one. Extra buzz, Charles.
You see this? Ooh, made him look silly. Made him look. Oh, okay, yeah, I got rocked.
Trophy inside their home stadium.
And it looked like the Vikings had a heck of a chance a couple of seasons ago, didn't it? They were rolling in the playoffs, possibly could have gotten there, came up just a little bit short. A number of teams have had that chance over the years. Detroit, they've had the Super Bowl in their stadium. I guess the closest we've had was when San Francisco won it in Palo Alto, in Stanford Stadium just down the road. But the Dolphins' last Super Bowl trip was 1985. A loss to those Niners, ironically enough, in Super Bowl 19. Where? Stanford Stadium. They've won it twice, but you have to go back to Super Bowl 7 and 8. 1973, 1974. Hard to believe that proud franchise hasn't won one since.
Meanwhile, the Arizona Cardinals into the Super Bowl for just the 2nd time in franchise history, and they're trying to win their first NFL title since the Truman administration, when they were the Chicago Cardinals in 1947. It's currently the longest championship drought in the NFL.
And they've moved a couple of times since then as well. From St. Louis, now out to Arizona. They've been identified differently, too. St. Louis, then they were Phoenix, now the Arizona Cardinals. But you think back to...
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
See how easy this is, bro. Look how, do you know how easy this is, my guy? Watch this. Accurate kick. That's going. That's a dead eye.
Championship of the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
The reason why I'm doing this garbage kick, you know, I should have done a free power kick. I tried to do the cheese kick, but I don't know it completely, so yeah, they get the ball on the 25.
Taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So first and 10 now from the 33. They go
come here, kid.
Fitzpatrick.
Wow. What? Wow. We might be in for a game if I keep playing like that.
Goes for 24 yards. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he got blown up.
Yeah, no, Drake never gets a handoff. That's good. Like, he always gets swallowed up when I play. He might be garbage. I don't know. I heard Drake was okay. They're pretty average.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there by the best quarterbacks.
Watch this. Ooh, okay.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball, who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think
face mask. I take that face mask every day. But you know, Kyler Murray actually might get hurt.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor it second down.
Fitzgerald's going to kill these kids. He has a 99 overall card, too.
Flush to his right.
Actually, I'm going to make him look silly.
Murray has the first down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Legs still churning, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Gonzalez. Oh, yeah.
This is taken at his 4.
Yep, that's the scum kick.
And some
Got
good
all the way up
coverage
to
there by the
4.
kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
Oh,
we know
yeah.
that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Oh, yeah, hit him
Try
right
to
in the
generate some
back.
offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Well, the line of scrimmage, you
2
know,
runs
it's
in a
fine.
row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Play action now, Fitzpatrick.
What is
Caught
this
by his
coverage?
big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And
Is
he'll
it
get
first
this
down?
up
Oh.
past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a
He's
gain of
so
8, but
mad
it'll also lead
because
to a
he
4th
went
down.
forward, came back to get the ball, and then his foot was so close. I low-key thought he got that first down. If he would have got it, I would have been like, yeah, he got it. But oh wait, that make him look silly?
Limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
What?
In his tracks.
Let me see that. Alright, wait.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Alright, can I see it now? Now let me see it. Thank you. Buddy bop. Outrang you. Because I called him out right there. And his foot was on the ground. Oh, look, sauced him.
Get in the bed, come on. Stop. I told you to stay in my bed. This is my fucking thing. Little girl, get in the bed.
Well, we spent a lot of time on that. He was out by like the top of his toe, which I just called, but because Madden gives that to the other team all the time.
14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals.
Somebody go use the bathroom.
Kyler Murray with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Cardinals
drunk.
push further out in front.
That's a 75 completion rate, but the reason why I'm right here is because I'm going to do this. For the sole reason of
So an
this.
electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young
Please
rookie,
don't flip
a lot
it to
of
the kicker.
electricity.
It's going to flip it to the
Oh, it's a
kicker, isn't it?
fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Come on now. Kyler, why are you so slow on
This big
pick?
extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it, but they snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
her at it, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother was
preserve.
saying it smells terrible. Miami's offense takes the field again. You think about their 2019 season. It might be the rare overachieving 5-11 label that you give them. You know, you look at it, everybody.
How do you overachieve at 5-11?
Because look at what they were dealing with, and then they kind of cleared the cupboard, but ended up getting 5 wins, including the one that kept New England from getting a first-round bye in Week 17.
I like the case you just made. You brought me over to the other side on that. Actually, I was just busting your chops. I'm absolutely with you on that. That is an overachieving 5-11 team. If you looked at that roster at the beginning of the season and even throughout and said to yourself, where are the wins coming from? You might have gotten to 3 if you stretched it. I give Brian Flores and his staff a ton of credit for continuing to compete, and now I'm eager to see what they do with the number 5 pick in the NFL draft. Is it going to be a quarterback? Because Ryan Fitzpatrick did it again with Fitzmagic down the stretch, beating
Gotcha, boy.
To escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, you run the ball, try me.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing Fitzpatrick.
No way.
Fine stills, complete. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain.
You caught it all the way down there. All right, cool.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Drake.
Oh, you got swallowed up anyway.
Losing yardage back at the 35. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. On 2nd down.
Who came all the way up to
And
boy?
this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick, and that is incomplete.
It's a 4th down. He either kicks it through or he's going for it. Yep, he's kicking it through the goalpost.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Garbage.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Man, look, hecka silly.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there, get the wide receivers.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just send it.
The ball running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
To throw, it's Murray. Binds, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a script. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This complete to the tight end play.
Got him.
And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while.
Look how easy. Seriously, just run with Kyler Murray and pass the Larry Fitzgerald down the field. Like, that's all you really need. And that was infraction, right? Or offsides.
Yep. Big time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll run with Drake.
Wow. Good job, Drake.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the
7 rushes for 7 yards, averaging a yard per carry. Be quiet, I'm showboating.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, yeah, small it up.
But this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Oh, yeah. Play with him.
On second down now. It's Drake.
Looking safe. It's like 3rd and 7, 3rd and 4, never
That's what
mind.
they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down.
Gotcha, boy.
Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football.
Yeah, boy.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now let's look at David Johnson. A good job in the passing game. Decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse.
Should have racked that. Being real good.
Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
This is incomplete.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Come on.
Murray, strong running. Refusing to go down. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10. Just to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The big Tank Carradine with a sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Forced out to his left. David Johnson here on the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
And I do. I got it.
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, this is Madden content for you. It gets boring after like that 50th game. You just practicing this. I call these practice matches.
Get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Let's go.
For the Arizona touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You know, I'm gonna try some. Alright, cool. Now we can do this. Where is that play just at? No, give me that play where it was like Coach Jackson. Here it is.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets
Oh, yeah,
in.
looking silly.
And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score, they know the situation. And by the way,
now where's my
man?
man?
No longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. It's complete to Graham. He's through and now an opening. He's at the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards. That pass was heavily defended on 3rd down, but you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there, and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Oh, that's sad.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Fitzpatrick.
Got you, bro.
This time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The sack by Terrell Suggs.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped. The big fella. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And a touchdown there to help them expand the lead.
All you're looking for is as much separation between you and the other team as possible. They've got to feel good about what that touchdown gives them.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut
Wow.
out. Let's see if this is the drive that starts them. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Fitzpatrick.
Thank
a heavy
you,
traffic,
finally.
and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. The 20, 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Now back onto the field comes the Cardinal offense, and they're going to try for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Right back to Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Counter play, Drake. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the 2nd half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And it's taken in at the 9. Oh, look at the juke. Brushing off defenders. Nifty move. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys continue to pour it on. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Almost done with it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I want to see how big of a lead people can blow. So you see this? We're gonna sim. Alright, wait.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on.
Alright, look. Let me see this. Oh, this is sad. They got 6.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Wow. Well, that will be the end of the stream. Adios.